And in previous presentations, you've noted the warrior spirit. How does the spirit or the culture influence the success of the organization and the management and the team and the mission?
Yeah, it's interesting to me that unless you are the people who really appreciate culture are the people that have led large organizations because they see the positive or negative impacts of culture on the ability of the organization to perform. Um, Obviously, a positive culture is really important, but culture can also impede the success of an organization. And just give you a quick example. Um, when I came back from Iraq, I was getting spun up on the Army, what was going on in the Army, and I saw reports that said 90% of the men and women in the Army, so 9 out of 10 soldiers, would not get assistance for a behavioral health problem because they thought it would affect their career. 90%. And just coming out of Iraq, I saw the impact of combat on soldiers and on myself and on my leaders. And I realized that I was going to have to do something to change the Army's culture uh, to get men and women to come forward if they had challenges. Because at that time, we probably had diagnosed 200,000 or so with post-traumatic stress and probably another 200,000 with traumatic brain injury. Most of those were concussions, but still, that's a lot of folks. And so I had to design a program that made uh, mental fitness part of being a good soldier. So it was accepted by the culture. And if I didn't, I mean, I stood to lose, as you said, as you I mentioned those numbers, you know, 250,000 men and women unavailable to the Army because of their behavioral health issues. And so I had to hit that part of culture if I was going to move it forward. When I talk to young startups, I say, look, you've got to start forming and shaping the culture you want now, because as you add more people, if you're not clear about how you want the culture, if things get even more fragmented.